Hello and welcome to Whitney D TV. If you are new to the channel, click that subscribe button and notification bell. Move it from personalized to all so you can receive all notifications. Head on over to the community tab and join the conversation. Welcome. Let's get into it, shall we? Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics is way more than its namesake. From primers, mascaras, eyeshadows, foundations, lippies, lashes, and so much more. For that fierce look you can't find anywhere else, Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics. Tell them Whitney from Reviews with Whitney D sent you. Shazaj Creations is a virtual boutique for creative customized apparel, tumblers, and jewelry. Allow them to create a keepsake that you can use as a heirloom for centuries to come. Everything from blankets to pillows, allow your memories to come alive with every picture. Tell them Whitney D from Whitney D TV sent you. Use the Whitney D code or link in the description box below. Bye. I am happy to say that I am a brand ambassador of Noel. Noel is handcrafted, no harsh chemicals, scrubs, oils, soaps, and more. Quality skincare at affordable prices. Check them out and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you by using either my code Whitney30 at checkout or the link in the description box below. All right, you guys. Hello. Welcome. Okay. I had some issues earlier today, but not for nothing. We're up and rolling. Okay. Now, excuse the background. My baby is here and my husband, but I wanted to get into this. Okay. So let's get into this, shall we? Hello, everyone. Welcome. Y'all, I am so sorry I haven't been doing this a lot more. Hey, I want to say Anaya Kelly. Hey, girl. Yes, girl. I love you too. And Katrina. Hey, hello. Welcome. Okay, so y'all know how we do this. I want to first I want to know where you guys are calling from. Okay, so let me go and get these banners up and rolling. Okay, welcome to Witness Nation. Okay. Wow, oh, that's Cardi. So let's take that back. Okay. Go ahead and share this video, like this video. We're gonna get into some stuff, okay? And not for nothing, if you guys aren't aware, go and catch yourself up. Okay, we're gonna be talking about some love and marriage, Huntsville tea. Okay, well, we don't drink tea over here, nor do we drink wine. We sip Kool-Aid. Okay, so we're gonna sip some punch. Okay, for the most part, I'll be trying to be rated PG-13. Okay. Not for nothing, you guys. We're going to be talking about, MARSAU and Letitia Poe baby self. Okay. So I am going to, we're going to get into these things. I had an issue with uploading the freaking video. Okay. But not for nothing. I am going to use the audio. I'm pretty sure that you guys already, hold Hold on, y'all. I'm multitasking. I'm pretty sure that you guys already know what I'm talking about. If you guys aren't aware, I'm just gonna let you guys know who all is who. Okay, so it is Melody Holt, Martell Holt, and here recently they're going through a divorce. Okay. Martell can't keep his ping in his pants. Okay. And we're gonna talk about that too. But I really the main focus is MARSAU. Hey, Kay Johnson. Hey, Kay. Hey, girl. Detroit. Hey. All right, Dallas. What up? What up? Okay, y'all, please take out the time to share. And I'm going to try to do this more often, y'all. We got some new equipment, and I was fumbling the ball. I was fumbling the bag. Earlier today, I was trying to go live and do it earlier, and girl, audio was all over the place. Okay, but not for nothing, we're here. Okay, so let's get into this. Okay, so please put your cities in the comments so I can shout you guys out. Take out the time to like, share this video. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, now let's get into it. Okay, like I said, Melody, Martell, MARSAU, and Letitia, they're all from Love and Marriage Huntsville. If you aren't familiar with this show, you are missing out. You are missing out, to say the least. Okay, you're missing out. It's real good. Now, I mean, I really, I'm not gonna lie, I was sleeping on the show at first. I was like, oh, it's gonna be another one. And not gonna say when they start getting into salacious stuff, I start paying attention, because I already was, I'm that little, oh, I love marital stuff, okay, especially being married. But this season, it took a major twist, but you could really see it developing from the first season for the most part, to be honest with you, okay. But not for nothing, let's get into what we're going to discuss tonight, and then we can bounce around some theories, if you will, in regards to them as a married couple. Okay, so like I was saying, I've been covering this whole show, and then outside the show. Okay, in real life, Martell and Melody are going through a divorce. Okay, but in lieu of everything, it's been some drama. It's always been some drama between Melody and Letitia, and then MARSAU and Martell, right? And so before we get into the skinnies of things, I really want to give a shout out. This doesn't really happen too often for me, and I mean, I know that's kind of sad to say, but this is something positive. Okay. Many of you guys may or may not be aware, I have a lazy eye. I talk about it from time to time. For the most part, I mean, it's really kind of like, there, I can't really keep it back or whatever. But not for nothing, I get more negative than I do positive. I'm being just dead serious, okay? But let this be known, baby, I'm not insecure by far, okay? I got a whole fine husband over here, very loving, very supportive, got beautiful children. I got things that, I mean, I'm grateful for. So trust, a cock eye ain't stop nothing. Not for nothing, I wanted to give a shout out to Pink Harris. Thank you so much for this comment. This is what they said. I don't know if it's female or male. I can't really tell. It's a dog as the thumbnail, but they said, "I love your eyes. The shape of them are so beautiful." And then I go on to say, "Oh wow, they're so beautiful." I get many other mean comments, about my lazy eye. So thank you. And then I go on to say more things, but then they come back and say, "I'm really big on eyes and their shape. I have to be honest, I didn't notice you had a lazy eye. Side note, people are crazy and miserable. They really are." Okay, baby, but here's the tea. Well, actually, here's the Kool-Aid, honey. I don't give a damn. Okay, run that in your factory and make bread out of it, okay, and chew on that. All right, but now I wanted to get into that because I really be in the comments, y'all. I really try to communicate with you guys, so keep them coming. And tonight, no different. I'm gonna be looking in the chat for y'all. Holla at girl. Okay, so let's get into this. All right, I said that so many times, but let's get into this. All right, so I've been doing the videos on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I pay attention to you guys. Okay, so a lot of you guys have been giving me feedback with the one with the video with Letitia and her husband doing a live addressing what Tasha K said. Now, if you guys don't know, Tasha K had this woman on her show all about the tea or whatever the case may be, right? Had her on the show, and she was spilling some tea, and I can say that because that's her little saying, but she was spilling some tea in regards to the Love and Marriage Huntsville show, whatever, right? And she decided to go on and say that MARSAU was cheating on Letitia with Melody's hairstylist, okay? And they, baby, came back 24 hours, okay, and was like, no, we're gonna debunk this. So they went live, okay? So I captured that live, which is still up to this day, but I, captured the live, and I was just like, what y'all think? So I got some comments, and this is why I said I gotta go live about this, because y'all were feeding me some Kool-Aid. So somebody commented probably about a day ago, and it said the kicker is the hairdresser is Martell's cousin. That's part of the reason why Martell is clear about the fact that MARSAU is a cheater. Then another comment said, I also believe that MARSAU is also a cheater. Okay, and then just a few hours ago, another comment came in and said, male hairstylist is Martell's cousin, so she probably taking her cousin's side, seeing as how they getting divorced, and Mel probably spread the rumors about her, right? Okay, so this is why we are chatting, you guys. Okay, I originally, when that came out, was like, what? I wasn't not that I wasn't aware, because I remember that episode. It was like the second or third episode, and Melody was getting her hair done, and if I'm not mistaken, she was just like, yeah, it's my hairstylist, and this is Martell's cousin. I can't do her voice, but I love Melody. She's just so cute to me, and most people, would disagree, but I think Melody is cute. But anyways, not for nothing, she was just explaining who her hairstylist was. So I do remember them saying that is Martell's cousin, but I'm just like, what? So okay, so in regards to their little live that they did, it was some stuff that stood out to me. Okay, and like I said, I wish I would have got the footage for it, but unfortunately I did not. Y'all just bear with me. Okay, don't do me like that. All right, I'm gonna figure everything out. It's gonna go a lot smoother in the future, but not for nothing, I wrote some notes down, and you guys can pull it up yourself. Okay, it's on her little IG account. Right. So like 4 minutes and 10 seconds into the live, somebody called them a power couple, had the nerve, the audacity, gall to call them a power couple. But do you know what her husband immediately said? He was like, oh no, we're not a power couple. And then here come Letitia, little puppy dog Letitia. Oh no, we're not a power couple. We just work together. We work good together. I don't want to be boxed in. And then he was like, yeah, you shouldn't box yourself in. No, boo, you don't want to be boxed into something like that, something dynamic like that, because y'all don't want to not meet those standards of what it means to be a power couple. I love when people say that me and my husband are power couples. Yes, we are. Maybe sometimes we don't feel like we're powerful or we're in a position of power, but I love hearing people see us work together so well and be like, oh, that's a power couple. Now, I don't want you to envy us, because you got to be careful for what you envy out of a person, because you get to talk about how you wish you want what that person got, then you won't have to go through what them people or that person is going through to get what they got. So you got to be careful about that. But not for nothing, it's okay to admire some good qualities out of a person and aspire for those things. For him to shut that down so immediately, it's like, yeah, brother, because you can't meet that standard of being a power couple. Like, everybody and their mama know that you cheating on your wife, but your wife. Get out of here. I mean, like, I just can't. Okay. Now, we're going to discuss more about Letitia on down the line. But anyways, let's finish into this. Okay. So then 7 minutes and 50 seconds into the live, they were talking about Melody, like they always, tend to do. They always combat about what she done put out into, the world, and, always just trying to, that's not true. This, that, and third, blah, 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 blah. Okay. And then they made a comment to say, we don't do anything. We never do anything. Right. And thank God somebody in the comments was like, ain't nobody innocent. Be quiet. Like, ain't nobody innocent, And I'm like, yeah, exactly. Like, we're not going to be dumb. I'm not going to be naive enough to say that, oh, Melody does nothing. She does nothing wrong. And, she's not doing anything. I believe, baby, it's back and forth. You can see it on the show. Melody holds her ground with or without her husband. She like, what? And so I'm not going to be a fool to say that, outside of the cameras, that's not going on. I believe it. But my thing is that you get what you give, you know, because I also see Letitia being a little smart at it, you know, or throwing stuff out there. And maybe it is because it's a reactive situation. But then it comes a time to where you pick and choose who you decide to be around and who you say, I'm not going to allow them to bring out a character in me. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a choice to be like, whatever, you know. So I was like, okay, like that was weird. Then 13 minutes and 45 seconds into the live, the affair allegations come in. Okay. And another one of my subscribers, if you will, or a commenter was like, yeah, did you hear about the part where he said, you know, he explained that a year ago? And so at first I was thinking, well, maybe, you know, he slipped up. But I'm thinking because if y'all remember, the allegations really came up about him cheating last year. You know, it really did. So I'm thinking that's what he mean. I don't think that he slipped up and was saying, you know, quiet as it kept. You know, I had to explain this to my wife. But then you also heard Letitia talking about some, he doesn't have to explain to y'all. He has to explain to me, his wife, which that's absolutely right. Don't nobody owe nobody no explanation except for the people that are involved. But baby, when you signed on that dotted line and said that you're going to be a part of Love and Marriage Huntsville, yeah, you signed your life away, sweetness. Like, for real, for real. Everybody, not saying that they're we're obligated to say anything, but in a sense, you kind of are. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, he does have to explain. If the stuff is going to be out there in public, yeah, you should explain. You should want to, at least, to clear your name, you know. Now, it goes on into where they bring the lady on, okay? And initially, I was like, okay, this is good in a sense. But then again, I was just kind of like, who really does this? This is table talk, if you will. This is stuff that you don't open to the world. Okay, you don't discuss it to the world. Okay, although you know, I understand why, because Tasha K and old girl from All About the Tea opened that Pandora box. However, that conversation you could have had with y'all three, and it could have been what it was, and let people believe what they want to believe. But you felt a way about that image being put out there. But come on now, we always been knowing that MARSAU was doing something. Look how he treats her. Any loving husband that loves and respects his wife is not going to handle his wife the way he handles her. And I mean, it's a thing about being submissive. I mean, I get it. Like, seriously, like, dead freaking butt. My husband, as God is my witness, as he's standing right here, sitting over here, will tell you, I understand about being submissive. I get that. But the thing is that it's a difference between being controlling. And he is very chauvinistic. He is very rude, very disrespectful to her at times. And she just gives him a pass. And it's like, to be honest with you, and I'm gonna get deep here, I really believe it's because how she struggles with articulation. And I know you guys are probably like, you know, like, what? No, like, I mean, she's not articulate. Not to take away from her smartness or anything like that, but she's not as articulate. And as we know, we've heard her say that, you know, she's had issues with her articulation. And so I feel as though, not necessarily that she's settling, I just feel as though she feels like she can't do any better. She has kids involved, you know, and so I think she's just kind of really just tolerating and accepting MARSAU, if you will. And I'm not saddened for Letitia, to be honest with you. I'm kind of over her. All right. I'm not gonna lie to you. She just comes off a bit too snooty. Hey, boo-boo. She just comes off a bit too snooty for me, for her own sake, for one. And then for two, it's like she's naive to me. It's like, girl, how everybody and their mama gonna know that your dude is cheating on you but you? Like, come on now. The signs are there. And then I think it was a comment, and even she or somebody said during the live, like on the comments, was like, yeah, everybody just wants, you know, Marcel to be cheating on me. No, everybody knows he's cheating on you, and everybody wants you to wake up and put your foot down and be like, Negro. Now, if you decide to still be with him, then that's you. But it's just like we're not gonna sit here and act as if we don't see the red elephant in the room, which is the torture letter, on your chest, brother. You're the only one that's just like, oh no, and that's why Martell and Melody looking her upside her head, because it's like, and you know what? To be honest with you, even if it's not the hairdresser, even if it's not Martell's cousin, it's somebody. I'm sorry, it's somebody, because he has this level of disdain for her and respect for her, and it's just kind of like, it's just like, and then he's gone so much, and not to say, that he's doing stuff because of that, but it's just like, come on now, just like this whole situation with Latoya. Latoya from Destiny's Child, coming to find out her husband is cheating on her, she's pregnant or whatever, but not for nothing he was traveling, always will get mad at her and go off to Dallas and get away and stuff like that. My mom always told me it ain't no separation during marriage, like it ain't no time out or whatever. Y'all, you better go to one room and I go to another. We ain't leaving. And I had a big issue with like always leaving, whenever I get upset or whatever the case may be, So the thing is that for him to constantly always do that, it's kind of like perplexing. But for her to be so naive and really believe that he's not doing nothing, girl, come on now. Let me get into your comments, because this is really that's really itch. I want to see what you guys have to say. God's great joy said, let's put that up. Poor Letitia is just clinically insecure. She feels like she needs her husband more than she needs the truth. Poor baby. The validation need is real. That is so true. And that's what I just said earlier. I said I feel like she's low-key insecure about her articulation issue. Growing up, I had a speech impediment, and I still struggle from time to time to be as articulate as I am. And so I understand that. I get that. But baby, please, that's why I said in regards to even my lazy eye, trust, that didn't stop anything. So I will hope that she would not think that her articulation would stop anything, baby, because I wouldn't be tolerating not even 1/3 of the stuff that she tolerates in herself from her husband. He is disrespectful. He's rude and he's disrespectful. And I don't like MARSAU. I don't. He is so chauvinistic. And the funny thing is that okay, hold on. We got some comments, but he don't do that with everybody. You notice that he can't talk to Melody any kind of way. All right, so I got a comment from Tiff, and she said, damn, I hope everyone that is saying MARSAU is definitely cheating has proof, and Melody is the only devil trying to destroy Letitia marriage, because her man was the one actually cheating. Well, okay, so let me address that, because I don't have a cat or dog in this fight. My husband is just fine. Okay, I know where he's at, especially with COVID. I know exactly where my husband is. Okay, but not for nothing. I don't have any proof that MARSAU is cheating. I'm not going to sit here and say that I do. I'm not saying that I am, but I'm saying there's characteristics and there's mannerisms. That's just like whenever you, like the whole saying, like when you, like the parents back in the day would be like, they know when a female is being sexually active. They'd be like, oh, you smelling yourself. It's a mannerism that comes about you. Like you change, you know what I'm saying? And so like how he treats her, it's just kind of weird. Like, like, I don't know. And I could very well be wrong, but you don't let your good be evil spoken of. So why is everybody just bringing themselves to these epiphanies for no reason? Like, everybody can't be lying on you. Like, everybody can't be lying on you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have proof. I don't know these people. I can care too about them. But it's just, this is just a topic of discussion. I don't have proof, but I do believe that Martell and Melody does. That's period. And true enough, Martell was cheating on Melody, but we've been knowing that too. You can see Melody. Oh, he is not. No, he's not. Now she was calling him out, and that's the difference between Melody and Letitia, and that's the reason why I'd be like, "Thank you, Melody," because she's not allowing even just the let me see, the behavior, if you will. She's not even accepting the behavior of Martell cheating. And I just don't like and respect that Letitia is accepting the behavior of MARSAU. I just don't. Even if he's not cheating, he's disrespectful. Are we going to overlook that? Okay, so it reminds me of like me and my husband will watch Maury, right? And so the girl will come on there and she'll let her husband know, I cheated on you with Ray, and I may and Ricky may be his child. And everybody's like, oh, right. And so then they do the DNA test, and Ray is not the father, right? And so then you see the husband kissing and hugging all on the wife. But it's like, nah, baby, she did still cheat on you. So my thing is, okay, let's go with that. Let's say MARSAU is not cheating on Letitia, but he's disrespectful as hell to his wife. He's very rude and controlling to her. And this is portrayed all on television. Regardless of what y'all do behind the scenes, the persona of MARSAU is very chauvinistic. It's very disrespectful and condescending to his wife. So much so that even her mother has some things to say. Now, he could be boasting and putting on for TV, but why? Why do you want to portray yourself and us as you are? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I wish my husband would. I wish I would do my husband like that. Get on TV and start acting ignorant. Come on now. I just can't. But I'm going to read your comments at this time. If you have anything you guys would like to add to this point, you're more than welcome to. But I just can't. I just wish Letitia, I guess what I'm expecting from her and what I'm wanting from Letitia is for her to rise up and be like, look, brother, it's too many accusations. I'm tired of people, speculating what's good, what's up. Maybe it's nothing, But I don't know, you guys. We're going on 30 minutes. That is the video, you guys. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Like I said, I have no cat, no dog in this fight. So I can't say if the man is cheating or not. I can care less. But I just wanted to bring these points up because somebody did, make a comment in regards to it. Okay. So let's get into your comments at this time. Could it be MARSAU is controlling and needs to know Letitia's every move, not because he don't trust her, but because he don't want her to run into him in the streets? It's called projecting. You know what? That's a good question. I don't know. I just feel like, how whenever you accuse people of doing stuff because you're doing it, that's my thing. But all right, you guys, we're going to jump into a commercial break and I'll be right back.
Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics is way more than its namesake. From primers, mascaras, eyeshadows, foundations, lippies, lashes, and so much more. For that fierce look you can't find anywhere else, Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics. Tell them Whitney from Reviews with Whitney D sent you.
All right, I'm back, you guys. But yeah, that's the video. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments below. I am just like over. Um, it seems as though like it's just been this big thing to just kind of debunk Christianity, debunk marriages. It's just like no love, no hope, nowhere, and it's just sad, what I'm saying. I guess the thing that I'm just wanting Letitia to do, like I said, is just stand up on her own, like to take her self-worth back. Not to say that she ain't got it, because she keeps herself together and all those things, but it just seems as though it's just like she's just allowing him to dictate a lot of things. Like she had to ask if she could start working, and that's bringing income into the house. Like you should be supportive of that. That should be a good thing, Oh, but you taking away from time with me. Well, that see, it's just so hypocritical. It's okay when the man do it, and we have to figure out where the chips fall where they may. But then when we do it as women, it's like a big issue. And I allowed you to do this. She up here crying on TV and stuff and wondering if he's doing something because he said that he's alone. Nigga, what about the times that I was alone, having to make sure all the kids was taken care of and stuff like that? Like, miss me with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's no support there, and it's kind of like a guilt trip, if you will, you finding yourself. Yeah, she found herself because she lost herself in you, So let's talk about that. If he's not cheating, let's talk about how he's bringing her down, what I'm saying, as his wife, I mean, I don't know. I just, maybe my expectations of a man, of a father, of a husband is different. And maybe it's some things in her that I see that I went through before, some insecurities within myself, because I mean, I had insecurities with myself. So when I got with my significant others and things of that nature, and they will be demeaning to me, I felt as though that's what I deserved. I feel like that's what was owed to me, because I wasn't adequate in other places. So I felt like, okay, well, let me just be quiet, because, ain't nobody else is going to be willing to even tolerate this, because I got this going on. When it's like, no, I value myself just as just as high as anyone else, Don't get me started, y'all. I'm going to try to do this a lot more. This topic was, something I wanted to discuss, because I'm just like, well, shoot, are we right about MARSAU, or are we just tripping? You know what I'm saying? Are we tripping? Is it us? That, maybe we got the issue when it comes to MARSAU. Are the clues and signs that we're looking at, we looking and picking clues out of our behinds, or what? Some people were saying that they felt like they paid off the hairstylist. I don't know. It was just a weird conversation. The whole thing was weird. The whole interview, the whole conversation was just weird. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel as though maybe it was a conversation prior to that was had before they even had this. And so that my thing is just like, okay, so this wasn't no impromptu thing, no, in the spur of the moment. Y'all ironed out some details before y'all got on there. Okay? Y'all ironed out some stuff before y'all got on there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, you guys. I myself see some traits in MARSAU that would not be becoming of me. I wouldn't like it. Maybe you women like that stuff that's out there, to be controlled, to be dictated over. I just can't. He just, and then he ain't even cute. Anyways, you guys, that is the video. This is the end. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to try my best to come live to you guys as often as I can. I'm developing some things that are about to change this world. Okay, you hear me? So stay tuned, you guys. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in to Whitney D TV. I'm Whitney D, and I'm signing off, you guys. I love you guys so very, very much. You guys be blessed. Bye.
Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics is way more than its namesake. From primers, mascaras, eyeshadows, foundations, lippies, lashes, and so much more. For that fierce look you can't find anywhere else, Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics. Tell them Whitney from Reviews with Whitney D sent you. Shazazz Creations is a virtual boutique for creative customized apparel, tumblers, and jewelry. Allow them to create a keepsake that you can use as a heirloom for centuries to come. Everything from blankets to pillows, allow your memories to come alive with every picture. Tell them Whitney D from Whitney D TV sent you. Use the Whitney D code or link in the description box below. Bye. I am happy to say that I am a brand ambassador of Noel. Noel is handcrafted, no harsh chemicals, scrubs, oils, soaps, and more. Quality skincare at affordable prices. Check them out and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you by using either my code Whitney30 at checkout or the link in the description box below. Welcome to Embrace Pangea. These products are all created to bring you back to balance through nature's gifts. They have a wide range of products that deal with various aspects of daily life, such as deodorants, juices, clothing, vagina detoxes, and body scrubs. Whichever product that you decide to embrace, you can rest assured that it was created with love for the betterment of self. Embrace your Pangea. Visit the link in the description box below and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Bye. So check out the site embracepangea.com and embrace your Pangea. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning into the show. Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. But remember, keep it cute or get the boot. Let's talk in the comments down below. Check out all our sponsors and affiliates in the description box. And don't forget to join the Witness Nation by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you. Until next time, this is Whitney D with Whitney D TV. Signing off.